Sorry guys, I had to start another one because for some reason my phone doesn't pause. It just stops playing or recording, and so I have to start over. So thank God it was in between decks here. Okay, so let's find out what else is going on in the energy here. Show us any more messages that need to come out, or any other signs that need to come out, please and thank you. Collective for the collective, come through. Who are we talking to and about? Cancer again, and it says Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer again. Two different Cancers, a Sagittarius, and a Pisces. Okay, we have a Virgo and we have Capricorn. Two Cancers. Pay attention, you guys. If I called your star sign, you will get a message here. Okay? First card out is the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's in poverty. I need to light that candle for my ancestors. Ancestors, ancestors, come on, ancestors. Okay, I gotta get a new one. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me, my friends. I've got the power. I don't know what made me say that. But somebody's got the power. I'm lighting this yellow candle for your solar plex to strengthen your solar plex. Okay? To strengthen the power within you. So call back your power. And all you have to do is accept what I just said. And as I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. Whoever's watching, the collective will feel the shift in their solar plex. They feel more energetic, more powerful. And they're not using it in bad ways either. Only positive energy can come from this. As it will, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. My goodness, Becky, what the heck? Come on. These cards are so big compared to the other ones I just had. Overall energy for the collective. What messages do they need to see? We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is family. Your family is in poverty. Or they're going into poverty. Or someone in poverty. There's only two ways you can see out of anything. Remember that. If you start getting more than one, like this is an example. I'm going to show you two ways to look at this. Either someone's family is in poverty. This represents family. Or it could be that somebody's family that's in poverty is going to get their 10 of Cups, their happy family soon. Let's find out what else the energy is going to say. Somebody could be getting a happy family that's in poverty, or it could be that a family member is going to poverty. Take it as it resonates. You know your own story, okay? And it looks like it's the Champion of Swords. We just had him. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? Or, yeah. That's right? Yeah. The Champion of Swords. This is the... It's a knight. It's the Knight of Swords, okay? This is the action. They're taking action. Somebody in poverty is taking action on their 10 of Cups. On their family members. Looks like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. They're taking some kind of action on this person. Or this person is taking action on a family member. Being in poverty here. Take it as it resonates, okay? They could be single-minded, okay? They're very ambitious, whoever they are. Show me more. It could be somebody in the justice system. Could be somebody that works in the justice system here. Could be a police officer. Anywhere from a police officer to a lawyer to a prosecutor. Anybody like that. They're taking action on a family member here. Whoa. The Nine of Wands. They're very guarded and they're taking they're taking a last stand here. They're exhausted. Sorry, that's what it means. They're exhausted here. They're exhausted about the action they took on a family member. This is overall energy. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says. This is usually known to be Aquarius energy. And we have the Princess of Pentacles. This is growth. This is wealth. This is all of the above. And God is bringing it about to a lover. Okay? And it has to do with the decision that somebody makes about the Four of Wands, or the Four of Swords. This is somebody very depressed. They need to make a decision about somebody's mental health, it looks like. They're working hard to make a decision about somebody's mental health here. Yeah, Two of Swords here. And it's a lover that they have to make the decision about. They might be in mental distress. They might have serious mental issues here. They're mentally trapped in their head or something. It has to do with their happy family and a very wealthy man. This is quite weird, okay? So take it as it resonates, alright? Is there anything else you'd like to show me? It says Nine of Cups, wishes and dreams coming through with God's approval. That's for somebody. Could be a King of Swords I'm talking to. Nine of Cups. You got your Nine of Cups here. It could be a Libra energy. Do the work, my friend. Somebody doing the work here. Anything else you'd like to show us here? We have the Four of Wands. Happy home life. Somebody's worked hard for a happy home life. They're trying to get out of their depression. That's what it's saying here, okay? Let's get some more information about this, okay? The Five of Pentacles also is deceit and cheating. So, somebody could have cheated on, it says a loved one. They were making a decision about a loved one that mentally, you know, they have mental issues or something. Wow. God be with you, whoever has to make that decision. Seriously, even if it's our enemies, God be with them. Especially if you have to make a decision about a loved one and their mental health. It's not good for anybody, you guys. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it says times are tough. Is somebody going through hard times financially? It's somebody might be, you know, their bank account might be empty. They could be mourning something. Could be going through something very horrifying to you right now. They might be losing hope. Somebody might be losing hope for their near future, and there's always hope, my friend. You're supposed to allow your emotions to come, and you're supposed to release it and let it wash your soul and be done with it. Okay? It says that it's not, unless God put it there, okay? Don't want to tamper with God's will. Unless it be a part of God's will that you are in this situation, it's saying that you're going to come out of it. And because the Ten of Cups is here, yes, you most definitely are going to be. It's saying, the energy is saying that you are coming out. You're going to come out of this poverty here. I'm talking to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay? Libra, it doesn't have to be, but it could be. And it could be somebody in the legal system. It's somebody that is, this is known to be an Aquarius card, you guys. This is somebody that's an action taker, okay? They're very ambitious, okay? It says to open your mind, open your heart, and open your mind to new things. Once you do this, you'll be released of this Five of Pentacles. See things differently, okay? Instead of being stuck. You're stuck right now. It says that you're going to be happy, okay? You're going to have a happy home life here. You're coming out of this poverty. And you're being weighed down here with the Nine of Pentacles sitting here. Or your Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you're guarded. You're very guarded. You've been through some stuff. That's what it's saying here. Let's find out more. What other... Let's clarify this stuff. Clarify poverty and new family. This could be one of your family members. It also represents family, my friends. You're going to be happy, though. You might be celebrating with a friend. A real friend. Okay? Show the collective what they need to know about this poverty situation. It says responsibilities. Somebody has a lot of responsibilities. It says maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. So, you might have done something that you need to be responsible for, and you're being forced to, it looks like. And once you do this and accept your loss, it says sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. Then other times we must lose to gain. Take it as it resonates. Somebody feels very shattered right now. They're very depressed. They feel like there's no hope. There is always hope, my friend. Show me about the Ten of Pentacles, or Ten of Cups. It's happiness, joy, harmony, family. It says be realistic. It says get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. It says walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain. It says embracement and loss. You're acting like it didn't happen. Like something, like you're not going into poverty. This is what's happening here. You're acting like you're not in poverty here, and you are. Okay? You're trying to guard yourself and not listen to what anybody has to say. God will force you to listen, okay? What else does the collective need to see? What else does the collective need to see here to help them move forward? It says perspective. It says sometimes in life things become outdated or out of focus. It says this is a prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. Bottom of the deck says vices. It says whether we admit it or not, we all have or have had habits that did not serve our greater good. It says use the knowledge to become a better version of yourself. No judgment, you guys. No judgment. generational curses. It says, rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. Let this generational curse be broken by you. Resist the devil and they will flee from you. Do not feed them. Anytime that your bad habit wants to crave something, deny it. Starve it. It'll get bored and it'll have to leave. Okay? Unless God puts it there. If God puts it there, then sorry about your luck. I don't know what to tell you. Okay? If it's by God's will, there's nothing anybody can give you. No advice that anybody can give you to be able to help you. Okay? Think about what responsibilities think about the things that you've done and need to be responsible for yourself. Okay? It says Dark Night of the Soul. I knew it. What did I just say? I said earlier, okay? Somebody's going through the Dark Night of the Soul here. It says Dark Night of the Soul. It says during the Dark Night of the Soul, it may seem that all is lost and that you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. All right? Forgive. Forgive and move forward. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for them and you're doing it for you, okay? It says challenge. It says, are you up to the challenge? Just because things look hard or impossible doesn't mean they can't be conquered, overcome. You got this. Your ancestors are talking to you. They're saying, you got this. You can do this. You can get through this. They got your back. What else? A lot of you are going through the same things, okay? Meditate. It says keep meditated. All right? I'm meditating right now. You guys don't even know, but look. I don't know if you saw that, but I have my ears on. I've been meditating the whole time. I multitask. Meditation. My subconscious is picking it up, keeping me calm. Because we can feel energy through this read. We can feel people's energy through this read. And the meditation keeps me calm. It keeps me pure. Okay? Cleansed. Sacrifice. It says, what have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it? We've all been there, you guys. Meditate. Wait, I was supposed to read meditation, I think. It says meditate. It says choose to meditate on good things. Because whatever you choose to contemplate on the most is what the universe will give you. Be careful of your thoughts. Make sure you have good thoughts. And if those bad thoughts come, just remember, those are not your thoughts. They're someone else's thoughts. Somebody that projected those thoughts to you. Conquer. It says, today, you are a conqueror. You are able to overcome anything life throws at you. Let's do this. You know why? Because your ancestors, your angels, and Great Spirit, and His Son, Jesus Christ, the Christ. I really don't like that word. Okay? But yes, you may not believe this way, but I'm telling you, they got your back. All you have to do is ask. Be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. It says be yourself. Everyone else is taken. It says you deserve the best. Know your worth. Okay? And it says empowered. It says be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. Call back your power. Call back your energy back to you. I call back my energy to me. From any place, any portal, any space, from any being, any beast, anything. any object, I call back my power. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it shall be. In your grace, great spirit, I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. Security. You feel like you need security right now. Your angels and ancestors are speaking to you right now saying that they are your security. Whoever I'm talking to. Okay? They got you. They see what's happening. Okay? They see you're going through the dark night of soul. It's very difficult in that spot. But you can make it. You come up from the ashes. They're calling you a phoenix. Somebody might be drawn to phoenixes. Somebody might like fire. It's because you're a phoenix. You're about to have a rebirth. There's just something and something that you need to get through here. Okay? Let's keep going, guys. Show us more of what the collective needs to see, please. We're going to get some angel messages, some love messages, and then we're going to look into your money situation since you're concerned about this poverty situation, okay? Whoever you are. Whoever I'm speaking to. All things are possible with God. Remember that. All things. There are so many times when I was going through that very same thing. There are so many times, and even before that, there are so many times that I almost lost hope. But somehow, God kept me rising up. Okay? It says pause. It says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. It says allow yourself to step back. Look at all the possible outcomes, okay? And make sure you're heading the right direction before you move forward. Your angels are recording everything you're doing. They're saying to take a break, pause, and step back. Meditate. Get yourself balanced before you make an important decision. That's what it's saying here. It says let it go. It says you're being asked to let it go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you. And you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to the negativity. It says release it and be free. Amen to that. What else does the collective need to see? It says warrior spirit. It says relentless. Commitment. Commitment to challenges approaches life as a personal battle. Here to the master your forceful nature. Okay, what the heck did I just say? It says approaches life as a personal battle. Here to the master your focus or your forceful nature. Somebody has a warrior spirit. Somebody's a warrior spirit here. It's what they were designed to do. It says reward and recognition. It says congratulations. Your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. It says acknowledge your efforts and own your power. Okay? Pull back your energy. Okay? You just been through a lot of stuff, okay? People have been sucking off of your energy for a long time, you guys. Take it in. Call back your energy. Pray to Great Spirit. Ask whatever question you need answered, the answers will come. Okay? And it says grounding. You need to ground yourself. You need to go outside. You need to hug a tree. You need to... Who cares what people think? Okay? Go out there, sit in nature, take your shoes off, ground yourself in the... I need to do the same thing, okay? This relates to me too. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. And Mother Nature wants to connect with you. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth, which is Mother Nature, okay, guys? And it says, go outside and plant your feet into the ground. What I just say? And enjoy the centering feeling this brings. The elephant. The elephant is one of the greatest beasts. It's from they're old. They're ancient. They're from the dinosaur days. They are part of a dinosaur. So are the alligators. Think about it. They've been here a long time. They have one of the best memories. This could be you, collective. Maybe Great Spirit or Mother Gaia might be talking to you. All right, let's get another deck here. All right, you guys, you can do it. You'll get through it. Let's get what information do they need to see today to help them get through? What main information do they need to see to get them through the day? What main information? It says rushing. Somebody's rushing towards you. Be cautious. When in doubt, don't do it. This is your message for the day, okay? All right, let's see what else needs to be said here. Get a message from the angels. All right? Let's look in your love. Message from the angels for your love life here. This is for 2 Cancers, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, and a Pisces. What message do you want them to see? Holy angels, archangels, guardian angels, all angels of light. Get another message from here too. It says playfulness. To receive romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Be silly. I said let your friends help you. It says ask for and accept support from others. It's okay to ask for help. You might be used to being the leader, used to being the provider, but you need a little help. Your true friends will come out and help you. Okay? What angel messages do you need the collective to see today to help them move forward, please? Oh, wow. It said God is your source. God is your source. It says everything you need is supplied the infinite source of God. And your faith opens the doors to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. God is real. Whoever needed that, God is real. And it says unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God, infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Beautiful. Unlimited ideas. This is how your angels see you. Organize and success. It says, do not let the world organize, intimidate you. As it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and your workspace, and your finances will help you. What? And your finances will help you know the plan, your next action steps. This is your angel messages. Let's see what Mother Gaia has to say. And it said that when it comes to your love life, your angels are telling you to embrace your inner child. Okay? Be silly with each other, or whoever you're, you might be seeing somebody right now, and you need to embrace your inner child. The sensitive deer, it says clarity, adaptability, and divination. It says pay attention and use your keen insight. So you might, whoever I'm speaking to has insight. You're a seer. So there are many ways that God uses people to see things. Could be a tarot reader, or you could be somebody that has dreams and gets messages, or you could get visions, whatever the case. You're not crazy. You're seeing it right. Okay, come through. You're a visionary. A cunning fox. It also represents playfulness, your inner child. It says cleverness, dedication, and persistence. Okay? It says quickly discover your hidden talents. Somebody's about ready to rise up from the ashes that they, there's no way but up, you guys. There's no way but up. Okay? You're about to rise up from the ashes, and you're going to find out all the gifts that you have because you call back your energy. Now other people can't use your energy. Then you ask your ancestors and angels to keep people out of your boundaries, okay? Return to senders. It says stubborn goat. It says persistence, discipline, stability. It says sure-footed mountain. It says dweller bless me with balance and grace. So yeah, you need to keep yourself balanced here, and that is meditating. Meditating is a very good way to do that. Or keep yourself grounded as well. These are all your chakras that you're lining up. It says kind bull. It says generosity, prosperity, kindness. It says your kind and giving nature others would know. So people are going to come across you and they're going to know you from the past lives. That's what I get from that. We have the happy dragonfly. Expression, joy, and understanding. It says glittering and flying fairies. It says show me the way to my deepest desire. Follow the dragonfly. You're going to go out. You're going to get yourself grounded. And when you're outside, you're going to probably see a dragonfly. I don't know if they're out this season. They have very short lives. But, and you have a third eye here. Okay? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. It says elegant horse. I thought he had a horn, but he don't. It says elegant horse. It says freedom, leadership, and intuition. I didn't see that by mistake, okay? Somebody's a seer here, okay? They get visions. They see things, okay? That Mother Nature is going to show you something. Follow the dragonfly. It doesn't have to be a living dragonfly. You might see a picture of a dragonfly, but something words on it that says something that you need to see. You're going to find something through a dragonfly. It could be another person that has a necklace or something, a bracelet that has a dragonfly. It could be a tattoo that they have a dragonfly on. That means you need to listen to what they have to say. Okay? You understand what I'm saying here? It says the elegant soul horse. It says freedom, leadership, intuition. And it says show other people your daring and graceful ways. You're daring, you're brave, but you're graceful at it. It says fierce wolf. I got this for myself the other day. It says fierce wolf. It says intelligence, instinct, and protection. It says fierce hunter and protector. Be a guardian and guide my journey. Wow. I had a dream about a white wolf once. It was weird. He was looking over me from the mist. And I had two, actually. I had another one where I was standing. I was a leopard up in the tree. And there was a white wolf that was at the ground. And they were watching. They were watching over me because they're from a distance. There was a dirty-looking wolf. And he was looking at us. He was looking at me, actually. And I was the leopard up in the tree. It was the weirdest dream I ever had. But that's the second presentation, this wolf. So this also relates to me too, you guys. Okay? This wolf, this protector. I have a protector. Alright? And then we have somebody that's camouflaged. You're camouflaged, okay? You're being protected right now. By Mother Gaia is protecting you with wolf spirit. And with camouflage. You are cloaked. Because you're going through some stuff right now that you need to get through spiritually. Alright? Okay, guys. So that's what I got for animal spirits. Any of those animal spirits that you're connected to, that you chose to connect to, could be your animal guides, okay? Somebody needs to follow this dragonfly. They're going to see a dragonfly on somebody or something, and you need to listen to what they have to say, okay? Or you're going to see it on a business or something, and you're going to go into there, like say you see a dragonfly on Starbucks, for instance, like outside their window, somebody did some kind of drawing or something. And it's a sign. It's a sign that you're supposed to go in there. Signs and wonders, my friend. Signs and wonders, okay? Oops. Forgot. Hey. My music just stopped. That's a time for me to chill. Okay, let's keep going. What else does the collective need to see for their near future? Yeah, somebody has anger problems here. And it says, your expectations are not met. It says creating frustration, express it in a healthy way. So somebody's very angry here. There are different kinds of anger, and it sounds like somebody's bottled. They bottle up their anger and they're about ready to explode. You want to release it in a healthy way. Okay? Transmute that energy. Transmute that negative energy into positive power. Okay? We have the bear here, and we have mental block. It says fear of failure keeps you stuck. It says break free from the limits to unlock your potential. Okay? What else? This is your near future that you need to pay attention to. It says avoidance. It says it's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to avoid it and to thrive. Because you're getting past, it was a lesson that you needed to learn, and you're getting past this. This is your near future. It says self-doubt. Don't doubt yourself, okay? It says it's often just a perception of not a reflection of your true abilities or worth, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. You can do it, collective. And it says being the victim. Stop being the victim. It came out twice. Okay, at the beginning of the read, came out too. It says blaming external factors for your problems. Be, I don't know what that word is. Be responsible for your own actions. Okay, that came out twice. All right, pay attention, my friends. Okay, let's close this out with final messages, final outcome. Okay. Oh wait. I'm going to look into your money first. Let's see what's going on with your money. Because it looks like you're very concerned over poverty here, and it's saying that hang tight. It's coming in. Alright? That you're going through the dark night of the soul where you think all is lost and this is the end. It's not. It's actually the beginning, okay? Because you're about to rise up, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, okay? Whoa. It says sweet success. What did I just say? It says sweet success. It says it's not difficult to get everything that you want and enjoy it. It says get what you want the right way, guys. Okay? Come through. Foresight. Somebody can see the future. Somebody gets visions, or they see in their dreams, or something like this. Or they're a tarot reader like I'm doing here. They read energy. Something like this, okay? It says foresight. It says pay attention to the things that are important. It says to ensure wealth, okay? And it says be farsighted and alert, all right? Make sure that you pay your bills first, and always pay your rent first. Right off. Okay, I don't know who needed that. Besides, even if it's just listening to myself, for myself, because I need to hear that too. Okay, come through. It says flexibility. It says to use your foresight to see your future on your finances, and it's saying to be flexible about things. It says adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation and change, etc. It says be flexible in your methods, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. You will succeed. Success came out twice. It says choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties. It says you're on the right track. You can overcome this. All right? Give us a couple more. What does the collective's money look like? It says star power. You have star power. It says become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. It says step into the spotlight. So, you're going to be a boss. You're going to have a boss, or you're going to be your own boss of some kind of company. You're going to be up. You're going to move up. Somebody's moving up here. Bottom of the deck, we have vacation. Somebody might be taking a break. It says start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. It says take time to recharge. Because you're winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. It says don't spend everything in one place. You're about to celebrate. Okay? Take it in, collective. That is what your money looks like, collective. Alright? So whoever I'm speaking to and is in poverty right now and is losing hope, your guides are with you. They're watching over you. All you have to do is ask them for help. Ask them to transmute the energies that you are having difficult transmuting. Okay? Ask them to do it for you. That's why they're there. They're there to help. They are your friends, you guys. And it says to let your friends help you, okay? They are your friends. All right. Let's get the final outcome. You guys are phoenixes coming up from the ashes. Be careful not to start anything on fire, guys. Make sure that Double check things in your house or your living place where there's fire, okay? If you have any kind of candle burning or anything like that. Alright. Show us final outcome, final messages, please. Somebody's going on an adventure. We have Page of Wands. This could be a fire sign. We have Sagittarius on the board. Could be a young fire sign that I'm speaking to right now, okay? This is somebody very adventurous, okay? They might be on a new journey and they're fearless. And they're taking action, continuous action, it looks like. They're very energetic, whoever this is, okay? They're taking some kind of action here. Could be towards communication of some sort. But this is a very energetic, action-taking person, okay? This just wanted, yeah, they're working hard at something. They're mastering something here. Oh my goodness, things just keep popping out. Yeah, they're very guarded right now. And defensive. They might have an injury or a sickness. You need to take time to heal. Take a break. It was saying to take a break and go on vacation. Somebody need to go on vacation. Somebody's mastering something here. And they got injured. Through their mastery. Alright? All those cards just fell out. I'm going to put them back. Because somebody got their message, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Dear Masters to come through. For overall energy, or for the final outcome, final messages. Somebody's making future plans and it looks like to go overseas with to a union, a celebration of a happy home life, coming home. They might be celebrating somebody coming home here. And it's a high priestess that might be depressed here. Or there could be secrets here. They might be doing this in secret. They're going to surprise somebody here. And they're going to be communicating this to, they're going to be handing them their cup, okay? They're in poverty and devilish energy. And it says they're under judgment. Or they call judgment. Or you call judgment. Something like this. Or you could be reflecting. You're going through an awakening. Somebody's going through an awakening, and somebody in devilish energy that missed their opportunity is coming towards you. So you might know this person. They're coming to communicate something with you, and it looks like they want a happy home life, and they want to celebrate with you in a union. They're doing this in secret. Nobody knows that they're coming. They're moving in silence. They see that this high priestess is depressed. Person's navigating right towards you. They see that you're in poverty and you possibly are in devil's energy and coming out of an awakening or going through an awakening. They're coming in to help you. This is the final messages, final outcome. Come through. We have a Page of Pentacles. Yeah, They're coming to help you. Whoever this is coming to help you here. They're giving you good financial news. So if you're struggling financially, help is coming. Yeah, it's a Hierophant here. This is a Hierophant. Okay, it's known to be Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be. We have a Capricorn on the board. We have a Virgo on the board. This is Capricorn or Virgo here. And this High Priestess, I'm not sure what the High Priestess is. I'm going to look her up. Good Lord, where is she? Oh my Lord Jesus, where is this, where is she? There she is. This could be worldwide. This kind of thing is happening worldwide or something. It says to sit still for now and keep a positive attitude. I just wanted to see what sign she represents, and it's not showing me. There might be some kind of secrecy. The High Priestess is a gatekeeper. They guard the veil, okay, between the worlds. The wisdom and the knowledge and the universe mysteries, okay? And it says in reading, it can represent secret or hidden information, see? Becoming known to you. That will be, you might be going to get a reading. This Hierophant might be getting a reading. And the information is being presented to them through this High Priestess. It says this card can take you round in circles. True to form and everything the card stands for. She will release the mystery of her own time, not ours. This is a way similar to the full. And that if we know what the surprise was. So, this is something's a surprise here. Something is a surprise. And you're hoping that a High Priestess will reveal this, the future. This is the final outcome. There's a surprise coming, okay? And some kind of communication. They're going to be offering their cup, okay? And somebody in poverty that's in devilish energy, but they're going through an awakening, okay? Or they're under judgment. Could be about somebody that's under judgment and in the Five of Pentacles here, okay? It's about good financial news from a Hierophant or for a Hierophant. Take it as it resonates. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Virgo and Capricorn on the board. So take it as it resonates, okay? Anything else that we need to see from the deck? Yeah, somebody's heavily burdened here. They're hoping for good financial news here. And they're going through an awakening and they're stressed out about good financial news here. They're heavily burdened about this. What else? Two reversals here. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so. Somebody's overthinking. Yeah, somebody's overthinking here. They need to take a break. Yeah, lost opportunity. Landed over lost opportunity. It looks like God's not favoring this person, whoever they are. And it says that they might be getting locked up. They could be mentally messed up in their head. That did come out earlier. Anything else? Give me two more. They're giving up on destiny swapping. There is wow. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're taking action on a secret in the justice system. Or they could be from the justice system taking some kind of action in secret. They're an earth angel. They're being divinely guided. Whoever this person is. And whatever they're coming towards you for. It's fated. Whatever this is, it's fated for this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra to come towards you. They're doing it in silence, whoever this is. Whoever they are a magical being created by the Great Spirit. Or they're going towards this being. Take it as it resonates. Final cards, final messages. It came out reversed. It says Cursor and Cursor. It says discover, inquire, weirdness, and curiosity. Reversed. They're being blocked. Somebody's being blocked. They're weird. A weirdo is being blocked from you, okay? You know who it is. So you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Stay out of the past. This is somebody from your past that's trying to come towards you. Your ancestors, the angels, you need to thank because they are blocking this person from coming towards you. They do not have good intentions. What else, please? It says grow up. Or they need to grow up. Somebody wants to grow and experience. They might have been rejected. You could have rejected them when you were younger. Or they could have been rejected in their youth and they need to heal from that. Or you need to heal from that. From rejection, from when you're anger. It frightens you and gives you anxiety to be rejected. Once you grow spiritually, you will be able to get past this. It's a beautiful. It's fear. Okay, fear is an evil demon. Okay, evil entity. They work with a lot different entities and demons. Okay, fear is a strong. I don't like to say it, but it's facts. It haunted and tormented me for many years, you guys, and you need to starve it out, okay? You need to keep doing things that make you a little nervous or fearful, okay? Go for it. Go ahead. Face it head on, okay? And you're going to make it, okay? Come through. Anything else? Anything else? It says wake up. It's your moment, okay? It's your moment. You're going through an awakening. It says never jam today. It says promises that whoever this is being blocked makes promises and never comes to pass, okay? And it's a matter of divine timing, clock, okay? And it says there's no need to fear, okay? And whoever's partying all the time needs to stop, okay? Moderation is the key, okay? And it says keep shining bright because somebody's coming and trying to talk to you. Your ancestors have been blocking them, okay? Because you're going through an awakening. It says, I wonder what will happen next, okay? They don't know what's happening. They can't see the future. They can't read energy. They have no idea what holds the future for them, but they know it's not good. And just believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in God, okay? God and your angels and ancestors will lead the way, all right? And it says forget who you are. It says they want you to forget who you are, but guess what? They're the ones that are uncertain about this, and you're going the right way, okay? You might be getting some kind of message, letter in the mail, so pay attention. Text, something like this. And it says such a curious dream. Go have some chamomile tea and with vanilla and just chill and be happy. Because they're all falling, okay? They're falling in the justice system. The justice system has got them, okay? And it says they're trying to keep up with you and they can't. And they have some legal issues that they're dealing with now, okay? Keep managing to be glad in all the chaos, okay? And it says follow the right rabbit because this is the mailman. And it says to learn the lesson so you can move forward. It says they want to be you, okay? You're the queen, not them. You are. It's your moment, okay? So you need to learn the lesson and go forward. Check your mail, all right? Yeah, they're all ticked off. They don't even know you anymore because you've changed so much. You've ascended so much. They don't even know you. You're going through an awakening. You see the truth now. You changed in the middle of the night to them. All in the golden afternoon, and I'm getting a cult, a leader of a cult. This Hierophant is the leader of a cult here. It could be a religious occult. I said, do not drink the poison. Don't listen to what they're saying because they're liars. Follow the white rabbit, okay? Came out twice. You got choices to make, and it says keep your temper, okay? Don't let them make you fall, okay? And it says you are rare and free, okay? And it says go to nature. They got something to say to you, okay? Impossible things. Nothing's impossible with God, okay? They only have a moment's regret. They could care less about you, okay? They want you to fall. And this is somebody that could be your own mother. Whoever I'm speaking to. It could be your own freaking mother, okay? They don't like you. They don't love you. They want you to fall. Fall. But instead, it's returning to cinder as it will, so it is as I speak it, so it shall be. And it's going to backfire so hard at them, they may not make it. Alright? Do your healing, you evil wench. Whoever this is, okay? I have no respect for them. Let's cleanse the energy. This is your message. I hope that I help somebody out there. Love and light, you guys. Love and light.